You can't click, if you're clicking down the mouse, you can't left to right click. Ooh, Stormpike Guard. Cool. They're the PvP faction. For the dwarves. They... what are they called again? Give me a second. Stormpike Guard, right? Just need a moment. Just need to remember what the fuck they're called. Yeah, Stormpike Guard. They are in Alterac Valley. They're up here in Alterac Valley. In actuality, pre-Kata, Hillsbrad Foothills and Alterac Valley used to be separate zones. They were post-Kata combined into one place. But yeah, anyway, they're up here. Actually, I think Alterac Valley is the name of the PvP area. But regardless, you go here to join in the PvP tent. You can also just find it via the player versus player thing here, if you want to. But you can find the rep rewards and some quests down there. Is this Dark Iron? Yeah, it seems to be.
Hi.
Yeah. Thank goodness you're here, Kurganoch. The airfield's been attacked by the Dark Irons, and I don't think we can hold out much longer. You got a level 110 here, you're fine. The Dark Iron attack took us by surprise. The saboteurs managed to damage most of our aircraft, steam tanks, and supplies. We're only able to get a few of our bombers airborne. Every technician, recruit, and guard I can spare is scrambling to get the others repaired and flight ready. Our infantry can only hold out for so long. Take this equipment and help extinguish the burning bombers.
Watch your back.
They say the bombers, but this also works. You know, I know it's cold here, but you can put out the fire, you know? Really? Blizzard really decided to miss out on that little interaction. You know, they really missed it there. That would have been funny. Let's try and see if we can put out 2. Nah, it doesn't go for long enough. So anyway, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing. You can't put the fire out on them. Just, Nope, gotta make way for another poop quest. It just, to be clear, it's not that I think those quests should be in the game or anything. I don't really give 2 shits. But it just seems weird to me, that's all. So, yeah. So, anyway, after taking the scenic route, for no discernible reason, well done. My men are working hard on getting our flying machines and steam tanks back into the fight. While our engineers work on getting the bombers ready to fly again, our guards and mountaineers continue to fight the invaders. They've been out there since the incursion began, without so much as a chance to catch some sleep or have a meal. Our unfortunate defenders are among the best on the Azeroth, but even they have limits. Take these banners and plant them on the banks of loose snow. Remind the men what they're fighting for, and help keep their morale high.
Off with you.
I could, of course, help them kill some of the people invading. They're out level. Also, they have Devotion Aura, increasing armor by 240. Bastards. How dare they have still How dare you still have devotion aura? I don't. Anyway, how aren't they killing this one fucking invader? How? There! That's what you do! Also, he's apparently mounted. Seems to dismount for the combat. Now they have fighting with renewed vigor. I don't think it matters how much vigor they have, they're apparently incompetent at fighting. Also, there's a way into Ironforge, but that's kind of glitchy. Never use this, and I'm not even entirely sure where it leads into, because it just seems to lead straight up. And there's a gap right up there. Possibly? Or maybe it's just a weird leveling off point. I have no idea where that leads. It like levels off for a second, then continues on up. Looks weird.
What's on your...
For sure. Oh, you. Sure. What's that? Fire shield. Inflicting 75 damage to nearby enemies every 3 seconds. I know I'm in the middle of a brawl here myself, and should be focused on that. But I'm just curious, that's all. Really, no loot for me. Oh, fuck it. Even I apparently got benefited from seeing the banner. Not that I got any bonus from it. I got the symbol above my head. Oh wait, what's that? Actually, I'll pay attention to it in a moment. How did they drill up right through the ice? Wouldn't that break the ice and drown them? Oh, so how hasn't the ice broken from all the troops on it? Okay, it has over there, but... you know, more. Like, why aren't they all gone swimming with the fishies? Airfield guard, devotion aura, and has the banner on their back. Okay, let's start just aimlessly running back. Oh. Well, not aimlessly, but, you know. I'll just start auto-running. I've got a message on Facebook. Let me just check what the hell it's about. Call Meteor. Fuck. Let's run away from Dwarven Sephiroth there. Here. I'm gonna have to stop for a second. But I'll be back in a mo, folks. Once I get back here to safety. I'm curious now what's at the other side of that gate. Probably a bit into Ironforge, but where? Because if you go into Ironforge, you don't see the other side. Don't see where that comes from. Maybe we'll be seen someday. Maybe. So anyway, I'll just turn this quest in, and when I get the next one, I'll call quits for the moment. The men are finding hidden reserves of strength and courage to deal with the Dark Iron onslaught. The airfield will not fall on our watch. My chief engineer tells me that he'd managed to repair one of the bombers. Managed to get one of the bombers repaired and airworthy. Take these bombs with you and look for the repaired bomber at the start of the runway. Once you're airborne, use the bombs to deal as much damage to the attacking Dark Iron dwarves as you can. I've heard rumors that they're preparing to deploy a new kind of war golem. Keep your eyes peeled for those golems and make sure that make them your highest priority targets.
Safe travels.
So, I'll be back soon, folks, but till then, adios. I don't know why I'm saying that, I'm just pausing the recording, but there you go. Hello, folks, and I'm back. Let's continue. Recording locally. Everything's taking up. Let us continue. Well, I'll actually be stopping again soon, once I get, once food's done. So, yeah. But I can get a little bit done in the meantime. So, ooh, cool music. Okay, you know what, fuck it. Let's put on the other mouse so I can zoom out a little. Anyway. Here, just fucking bombed a lot of them. Not really, no any point in bombing there though. Not enough targets, and I can't bomb their leader. Well, I can, but there's no point. Here is the meaty targets. Damn. Didn't get a good angle on it. Still took out a few. Bits in here and there. No. Need two more. Ah, here we go. And done. This should bring me all the way back now. You know, that shaking as much as it's doing isn't really reassuring. Just looks rather weird, just the way data is set into it. It just looks like this is not actually meant to be part of it. It's just like glitching into it. Same with the way it's set into the wing, because you see it's actually cutting into the glitching into the wing. It just looks weird. It's like they just slapped a few things together and didn't really design it together, you know? Yes. Try and get run over. That's a genius idea. How did it ever make it to level 110? I will never know. Must get XP from corpse runs. The momentum is starting to shift, Kurganoch, largely due to your efforts. Now it is time to strike at the Dark Iron leadership. With you leading the way, we're finally broken the momentum of the Dark Iron attack. General Grimax, the Dark Iron leader, is attempting to rally his troops from the center of the lines on the frozen lake to the south. He sends atop one of their new Dark Iron golems, shouting orders to his men. If he succeeds in rallying them, they may still be able to overpower us. You must prevent that, Kurganoch. Destroy the golem guarding him, then kill General Grimax himself. He's the key to our victory. I could have bombed him, you know, but I knew you wouldn't give me anything for it. I actually remember there's one quest over here, and you have to bomb all the demons and undead in the Dead Scar, and you can actually bomb a giant demon there, but he's unaffected by it. And so he just like laughs and says, you know, come back with 25 of your best friends and try again. Or 24 of your best friends and try again. Or whatever. It's in reference to the fact he's actually a raid boss. You smite him in the Sunwell raid. I've tried to solo that before, but I had difficulty. Though I do believe I remember hearing someone say that it's been made soloable, but I can't remember if it was made soloable before or after I tried to solo it. I remember the ads were quite burly. What's it called? No, sorry, not the ads, trash. I had to pop my cooldowns on the initial guys. I can actually... No, can't target Grimax, so I take out the golem. But, is he trying to aim with his axe? Okay, I think I see why your gun ain't working. It's not a gun. It's two axes. No, really, look. Let's zoom in again. It's two fucking axes. That is not a gun. Sorry, the issue with the mouse. The mouse wheel keeps pressing itself, causing all the rocks. Those are 2 axes. You fucking idiot. That is hilarious. I don't know, Captain. My gun just ain't firing. But anyway, yeah. This was like pre-WOD, I think. I tried to do the Sunwell. And the trash packs just were too much for me. They just... they were just way too much. There, the guy finally switched back to his actual gun. Let's move away. Oh, he follows. Cool. Movement slowed by 50%. Cool axe. Anyway, I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Sunwell. Yeah, just the trash packs. The initial 2 gave me such issue. The first one, I took down, but with use of like my cooldowns and whatnot. The second one, I actually had to stop there. It was too powerful. Also, strangely enough, that raid gives no rep towards the Shattered Sun offensive. Strangely enough, even though it's in the Shattered Sun offensive is about retaking the Sunwell, the raid where you retake the Sunwell gives no rep to the faction about retaking the Sunwell. The dungeon for near there, where you take out Prince Kael, gives rep, but you can't get any rep for taking out the people, the demon coming through the Sunwell. It makes no sense. Yeah. We've done it. Without your help, Ironforge Airfield would surely be occupied by the enemy, and the Dark Islands would have a clear road to Ironforge itself. The Council of Tree Hammers must be informed of what happened here. Ooh, nice. So, just how did those, ooh, cool. So just how did all these Dark Irons warriors end up here on the doorstep of Ironforge, on the verge of invading our city? Does not Empress Moira, a member of our esteemed Council of Tree Hammers, rule the Dark Iron? This cannot have happened without her knowledge and consent. This was no ragtag band of rebel dwarves, but a well-organized and fully equipped invasion force. I've prepared a report on the battle for the airfield. Take it to Ironforge, to the High Seat, and confront her. The writers seem to forget about this, her possibly trying to stage a coup for Ironforge. Because in Miss Pandaria, she and Rin, I think, are involved in attacking the Frostbane, and the other dwarves learned the lesson not to be mistrusting her. They seem to forget about her seemingly wanting to stage a coup. Maybe it's indeed wrong, maybe his suspicions are wrong, but I think they were right. The writers aren't the best. I'm thinking of that Illidan thing right now. A detailed account of the Battle of Ironforge Airfield, highlighting your heroism. But yeah, I'm thinking of the Illidan thing. For those who don't know, actually my video on it hasn't come up yet. This is what happens when you record ahead. Illidan, in WoW, in Legion, Illidan you can get a quest off a Naru, and the Naru is all about, oh, Illidan's so perfect, he's so wonderful, he's always right, and his hair is just so lovely, oh my god. I exaggerated slightly there, but they try and ignore all the times he commits evil, such as... Why aren't they repeatedly waving? Christ, they look demented. Let's just put that between them so we don't have to see. But they ignore the times he commits evil and pretends that he was always good, and tells us that the redemption quest we're going to that's going to happen in Legion isn't his. Oh no, he never did anything evil. We do. We were wrong to kill him, even though he was, enslaving people, killing people. It was fine. Ignore that. It's retconned out.